Tonight, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Marcus Mariota and the Atlanta Falcons taking on Marcus Mariota and the Atlanta Falcons.
First opened in 2017, there's a look at the beautiful state-of-the-art Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, GA. Coming up, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup between the Atlanta Falcons and themselves. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a third down and 4 now. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Mariota. And this one is incomplete.
But one thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And incomplete on the deep ball. On fourth down, Mariota is off, and on comes Atlanta's Younghoe Koo. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. Koo knocks this one through the post, and the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground, and he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Once more, they turn to Patterson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Now Mariota. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. 45 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Keith Smith. It's a one. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Play fake. Mariota. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. But backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
A 1st down throw for Mariota. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Throwing is Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Out of the gun, a run with Patterson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short yardage. Mariota. He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferkser. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Complete to Zacchaeus. Touchdown! All-Madden Zacchaeus. As the first half is winding down. And the Falcons will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. being chased out left. Kadarius Hodge has it complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll give it to Patterson. Oh, he shifts past him and taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 88 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here's Patterson again. Flash the stick skills on that run, but then stop shy of the 35. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Give to Patterson, running to the right. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Mariota. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there at 22. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. Mariota to throw it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. On 4th down, Mariota is off, and on comes Atlanta's Younghoe Koo. Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will extend their lead even further. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They've been pretty anemic on this side of the football in the second half, just 3 points, and you just saw the touchdown go the other way. So it's a 2-score game. We're not done here yet.
I think everyone's on the edge of their seats now because they're anticipating what's coming, and I sense that everyone in the stadium knows they need to keep it on the ground. So if you're going to do that, hope the quarterback is stretched a little bit. Some bootlegs, right? Some fakes inside, getting out to the perimeter. Those might be open for him.
Eluding the pressure right. Got a man. It's Patterson, complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. A handoff for Patterson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Patterson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They'll try to throw now. Mariota. Flush to his right. His pass caught at the 4. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. Here's a give to Patterson. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Cordero Patterson taking it in from 4 yards one's out. And the Falcons are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. 1st and 10, it's Patterson. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. This is Patterson. Room here to run. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run with Patterson. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Throwing here, Mariota. Flushed out right. Excellent work that time to get free, and for his exploits, he's going to be left with just a 3rd and 3. Mariota. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski. And the Falcons come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal: win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.